How's it going, Rogues Gallery, and welcome to another Gundam card game video here on Red Zone Rogue. Today, we have our first batch of Gundam card game Set 5 spoilers, and I am so excited, including the brand new Wing Zero Endless Waltz LR. It's really cool. Most of the cards that we're talking about today, I actually have not read yet, so it'll be my first takes on a lot of them. But I did read the Wing Gundam because it is extremely cool. So without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, maybe hype the video if you can to help push the Gundam card game content out there for everyone to see. But enough dallying, let's go ahead and get into our overlay and start talking about Set 5 Freedom Ascension. It looks really cool so far, so let's do it. Okay, so we're kicking off, of course, with the Wing Gundam Zero Endless Waltz version. Now, as you can see here, and we'll see this with a lot of returning characters and mobile suits, we have color shifted cards. So previously green, we now have the Wing Gundam in white. And of course, this is with the iconic like feathered wings. So this is a level 6 5 cost 5/4 G team links with Heero Yui. It says, while a rested enemy unit is in play, this unit gains suppression. So conditional suppression. Suppression obviously is really good. And it also has an attack trigger. On attack, choose an enemy unit and rest it. We know this is a really powerful effect. This is what the original Gundam Unicorn did, the LR did in Set 1. This is an additional effect, also has suppression. Any of the units that has like double damage, either being able to attack multiple times or suppression, ends up being pretty powerful like game-ending cards. And this one seems very good, especially in like a green-white shell where you can run all of the other like Wing Zero stuff. And then also this one, which is really good because this obviously links with old Heero Yui and new Heero Yui, which let's talk about. Next up, so we have the brand new Heero Yui, level 4, 1 cost 2/1 pilot, G team and Operation Meteor. When this unit destroys an enemy shield area card with damage, choose one enemy unit and it gains -2 AP during the turn. So obviously what you want to do here is you want to link that up. You'll have your attack with the Wing Gundam Zero, rest the unit, you'll gain suppression, blow up a shield area card. I believe they happen at the same time, so you only get one trigger off of Heero Yui. You won't get it double, but still you get that double hit. Hit 2 of their shield area cards, you get this trigger once, shrink something, and then hopefully able to attack into it later. Since you already rested it, you can attack into it later with your other stuff. It's a really good combination, right? And obviously, he's pretty solid. The fact that he just kind of works with anything, it's not a link or a pair effect or anything like that. It's just really solid. So yeah, good start. Really powerful stuff. And, an absolute classic. Really awesome mobile suit. I actually have a Verka, master grade Verka Wing Zero that I'm looking forward to building at some point. That'll happen at some point. We'll see. Verka Gunpla kits are they're a whole ordeal. If you know, you know. They're awesome. I love master grade, and I think Verka are awesome, but they do take a little bit of time. Next up, we have Presidential Office, level 2, 1 cost 0/5. Earth Sphere United Nation Stronghold. Burst deploy shield to hand, and then when it's destroyed, you can exile this card in your trash from the game. If you do, you may deploy one base card with Presidential Office in its card name from your hand. This is really interesting. So it basically lets you, if you have another copy in your hand, you can just play another one. It lets you like chain bases together, which is really interesting. You also would get the deploy effect because it just says you deploy it. And also it's kind of open. It just says with presidential office in its name. So if they make another presidential office card, like presidential office, Bill's place or whatever, then you also would still be able to do it, which is cool. So I don't know. I think it's an interesting effect. It's only level 2. It seems like they're trying to give you some tools to fight against aggro, right? So you can just base into base. So we'll see how it plays. It's interesting at the very least. Next up, we have the Akatsuki Uwashi, level 6, 6 cost, 4/4. Oh, could have been a 6 cost, 6/6. Maybe that's a little too powerful. This is a rare. Links with any orb trait. While you have, so this is from Gundam Seed. While you have no units that are level 6 or higher in play, this card in your hand gets -1 level and -1 cost for each of your orb units in play. So, orb synergy card. When linked, choose one enemy unit that's level 4 or lower, return it to the owner's hand. That's a pretty good effect. It has to be linked, so this is, you definitely want to play orb stuff, right? So you want it linked with an orb pilot, you want to have orb dudes in play to reduce the cost of this. I don't know, it seems cool. I mean, this is definitely like an orb build around, and it's a really cool mobile suit, so cool. There's some orb stuff. Next up, we have Color Shifted Archangel. Level 2, 1 cost 0.5. Burst, deploy it. Deploy shield to hand. During your opponent's turn, friendly orb units can't receive 2 or less enemy effect damage. During your opponent's turn. Okay, so it basically just shrinks all the damage your orb dudes take when your opponent's playing something like on main, I suppose. I mean, this seems pretty good for like an orb deck. Pretty good at, you know, protecting your dudes for at least from effect damage from like a lot of red cards. It basically forces them to do it on like action, right? I don't know. This is interesting. It's an interesting effect. I'm not sure how good it is just because your opponent can play around it, especially if they all have, you know, action effects like close combat, but it could find a home somewhere. Oh, here we go. G Gundam stuff. So we have Gundam Rose. Level 3, 2 costs 3/3. Links with George Desand. And on link, or during link on attack, activate main of the card paired with this unit. So this links with George. This obviously is, I think this is the French Gundam. Part of the Shuffle Alliance, by the way. So old viewers of our Set 1 and Set 2 Gundam gameplay series, the Shuffle Alliance, you will now see, if you were not already fans, you will now see where we got the name from. By the way, the Shuffle Alliance will return. We're just biding our time. Just hold on. We'll have a return. We'll have a return. But yeah, this is cool. So during link on attack, you activate the main of the card paired with this. So it activates the main effect of your pilot that's linked up with this, essentially. So let's see what George does. So we have a Rose Screamer or George Desand, or was it Georges Desand? Something like that. Georges Desand. Level 3, 1 cost 1/1 command pilot. He's a Gundam Fighter Shuffle Alliance special move. I think a special move is the Rose Screamer part, and then obviously the Shuffle Alliance Gundam Fighter is the George part. So on main, choose one of your MF units. I love this. It's called MF. I think it's Mobile Fighter, but it just say MF. Yo, check out my MF my MF units. MF units with 4 or less AP. It gets a +2 AP during this turn. After activating this card's main, you may pair this card from your trash with one of your MF units. That's so cool. I really, really love this effect. So you have your Gundam Rose out, and you can play Rose Screamer for the main effect. It does the effect, and then just gets paired up with one of your MF units here. So you can actually like double down, right? So you can give this effect here, the +2 AP, to something else. And then when you link it up, you can give it self-hit because it only has a 3 attack here when you do the attack. So it attacks as a 5. I don't know. It seems really cool for just a level 3 play because you can do both of these on level 3. I don't know. I think it's cool. I think actually it's really cool. And I'm a huge fan of Mobile Fighter G Gundam, if you couldn't tell. I'm naming my gameplay series after the show. Very cool. I'm extremely excited for all of the G Fighter stuff. Next up, we have Demi-Barding. This one is from Witch. This is links with Chatterny Penlunch, or Penlunch. It's a level 4, 2 cost 3/2 Academy. On deploy, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You can reveal 1 command card from among them, add it to your hand, return the remaining randomly to the bottom of your deck. This is okay in the green command deck because you have all the command pilots, and they do count as commands. If you didn't know, these cards here, they count this right here. They count the command part until they're actually played as a pilot. So for these ones, you would be able to get command pilots with this effect. So yeah, this is a pretty good effect for this deck. It's a little high level, but it's an okay stat line. It has a link, and it's on deploy. So yeah, this is okay for the green deck. Next up, we have Overcoming Hardships and a new Guel Jeturk, who is a character that when I first watched Witch, I really didn't like him in the beginning, and I really liked him at the end. So I do think he's a cool character. Level 3, 1 cost 1/1 Academy. The command side, the action side, choose one friendly rested Academy unit. Change a battling enemy unit's attack to it. So we've seen this effect before. I think it's an okay effect. And this is a fine card for the Academy deck if you need this type of effect. I think the other cards currently at the command pilots are maybe a little bit better, but I think he's okay. Next up we have, everyone's favorite Gundam character from UC Gundam. We have both Quess's Jagged Doga, and we also have Quess Pariah herself. So let's talk about her rare mobile suit at least. So this is level 3, 2 cost 3/2, links with Quess. This is Neo Zeon, so we're gonna have some purple Neo Zeon, red purple Neo Zeon. Let's go. And then when this is destroyed, spoilers for the story, if this unit is destroyed by one of your Neo Zeon card's effects, add it from your trash to your hand. So if you blow up your own dude, you get this card back. Really interesting effect. Oh, I really hope they print some sort of like destroy your own unit, draw 2 cards kind of deal, and then you can get it back. You get this card back from it. I don't know. It seems pretty cool. That's an effect that I really like in other card games, both in Shadowverse and in like Magic the Gathering. I really like effects where you like sacrifice your own guy and then get some sort of card draw or some value out of it. So yeah, it seems like that could be where we're going with this. And then of course we have Quess herself, Quess Pariah. Like I said, everyone's favorite character. Everyone loves Quess. Level 3, 1 cost 1/1. She's from Char's Counterattack, by the way. Great movie. You should, if you watch Gundam, Char's Counterattack is very good, but you do need to know what happens before. You do need to know at least Mobile Suit Gundam and Zeta, at least, and maybe double Zeta. Anyway, so Quess Pariah, Neo Zeon, new type. Yep. Destroyed, once again, a destroyed effect. I wonder what happens to her in the show, or in the movie. Choose one of your Neo Zeon units. During this turn, when it receives enemy battle damage, reduce it by 2. Pretty good. Not the best effect, to be honest. This is one of those things where it lets your opponent kind of decide when things happen, unless you can direct the attack to her, unless she's, has blocker or something like that. But still kind of an interesting effect. I don't think she's immediately super powerful though. But hey, look, here's Quess. If you wanna rage bait people, play with Quess. Next up, we have the Altron Gundam Endless Waltz. This is uncommon. Level 7, 5 cost 5/5. Links with Wu Fei. On deploy, choose one rested enemy unit. It won't be set as active during the start phase of your opponent's next turn. In a funny way, combos with the Wing Zero Endless Waltz, because the Wing Zero can like rest dudes and this can like lock them down. I think this would be better if it also rested it. I mean, obviously it'd be better, but I think it'd be more playable if it, on deploy, you rest an enemy unit and then it stays locked down for 1 turn. Instead, this one already only locks it down if it's already rested. So I think because of that, it's probably going to be fairly limited in play. And if you're going to be playing a Wu Fei unit, you have other Ultrons and Shenlongs that are very good. So I'm iffy on this one at best. Okay, here we have a really good card. Here's our first Shining Gundam. Level 2, 1 cost 2/2. It's a grunt. We have another grunt. Here you go. Here's another one. Put it in the pile. Add it to the pile. Red grunt. It's a Shining Gundam. It's MF and Shuffle Alliance. Sure. You're going to play this in any deck that just wants another grunt or cares specifically about MF Shuffle Alliance. But this deck, I like that it's red, by the way. Red's my favorite color, obviously. Red Zone Rogue says red is his favorite color. But for card games, for the Gundam card game, it definitely is. For other card games, it's different. For Magic, it's probably like black. But I do like red in this game. Next up, we have the Haow Gundam. Also from Mobile Suit G Fighter. Or Mobile Fighter G Gundam. This one links with Master Asia, is MF. So it's a level 6, 4 cost 4/4, and when you pair it, you may choose one of our other active MF units, rest it. If you do, deal 2 damage to all enemy units whose level is equal to or lower than that unit. I like this effect. Ooh, I like this effect quite a bit. I think this is very, very good. Dealing 2 damage to like a bunch of stuff, and that's whose level is equal to or lower than that unit. It's so sweet, man. This is gonna be a good way. It's a little bit late, level 6, but man, hitting all your opponent's stuff for 2, it's pretty good. It'll hit your stuff. No, it's only enemy units. This is cracked. You rest your Shining Gundam and kill all their grunts. I think this guy's really good. I think it's really good. And the final card today, and I had to save, not particularly the best for last, but my favorite for last. The Gundam Death Scythe Hell Endless Waltz. This is one of my favorite mobile suits of all time. I have multiple Gunpla kits of this. I have an SD one. I have a Death Scythe Master that I need to build. I even have a high grade Death Scythe that I need to put together sometime. I love the Death Scythe. So, does this card do one of my favorite mobile suits of all time justice? Well, it's a level 5 4 cost 5/2. Not a great start. Links with Duo. Okay, that's a better thing. I like Duo. Is a G team. And then on the turn this unit is deployed, it may choose a rested enemy unit as the attack target and attack it. It basically has haste. Well, to be more specific, it basically has rush from Shadowverse, right? Because it can't attack the enemy player. It can only attack rested units. And it's a 5/2, so it hits pretty hard. So you can think of this as kind of like a removal, right? At base level, it's probably just going to trade with anything, right? But if you can like pump it up, give it some more health, then it might be able to survive the attack. If you can like put Duo on it. I think current Duo that we have is a 1/2, so that'll make this into a 6/3. That's not terrible. But we'll have to see what new Duo does. So I don't hate this card. I think it's actually like cool, and it introduces some really good design space for the Gundam card game. Do I think this card in particular is good? Not really. I'll be honest, not really. It's a level 5 4 cost removal, but it's a removal that can be blocked. But it is cool, and it is one of my favorite mobile suits of all time. And please just give me an LR Death Scythe. Come on, give me an LR Death Scythe Hell. You can do it. I know you guys can do it, and I know you can make it baller. I know you can make it really good. The previous Death Scythe LR was pretty good. Let's make this one really good. So that's that. Let's go ahead and go back to me in here in the studio. Yo, it's me again. Let me know what you thought about all of those Set 5 spoilers in the comment section down below. Has literally some of my favorite Gundam series of all time. The series that I grew up with as a kid. We have Gundam Wing, specifically Endless Waltz, and we have Mobile Fighter G Gundam. We also have some Seed stuff as well, and let's see what else we have kind of like in the back pocket for this set. Set looks really, really cool. I think it's going to be a really awesome and hype set. I personally am extremely excited for it. So can't wait, and we'll have more spoilers for the set come out as as the weeks progress. And also let me know if you'd like more talk about the SD set and the starter deck. The last video I posted talking about that really didn't do well. I think it was my worst performing Gundam video ever. So kind of tells me that people don't care that much about the set, but maybe the video just did bad. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of the SD stuff. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hype the video, all that good stuff. But either way, I'll see you next time for some more Gundam card game content. Later, everyone.